Welcome back to Brand Business School interview. Today we will talk about one of the most unpopular words ever heard. It's called recession. With me is Leslie de Chernatony, professor from Birmingham University. Now, Leslie, tell me, recession means that purchasing power, both in business to consumer and business to business field, is falling, is declining. This recession means that this is a threat for high-positioned brands and is an opportunity for brands that are connected with low-priced products.
I think for all brands it's not a threat, I think it's an opportunity, because it's a chance to say there's a wind blowing through, the cobwebs now need clearing out. Let me be specific. The opportunity is to go back to the basic concept of the brand. The brand offers in some way value. It's not about price, it's about value. So the organisation, regardless of whether the organisation is offering a luxury brand or whether the organisation is offering an everyday price brand, to then start to say what constitutes value. Are we offering attributes, are we offering facilities with this brand that are no longer appreciated? If that's the case, now is the time to start to cut that back, but not to cut the price. Instead, to cut that back and then to use communication to show the benefit that is going to come through to the offering. Just think about two handheld controllers. One handheld controller for your TV, your DVD, your hi-fi system may have as many as 30 or 40 buttons on it. How many of those buttons do you use? By contrast, think about Bang & Olufsen, where they've got a very low number of buttons there, but by golly gosh, is the price significantly higher. Why? Because they've stripped out those bits that don't drive value, and they've really majored upon the bits that do drive value.
So, we can say less is more. Leslie is more. I think these sentences tells us a lot. But mostly marketing practitioners, what they do, if they hear these sentences, they cut the costs for marketing, they cut the investments in communication. I think they are doing it totally wrong. As you said, this is really a great opportunity, because if everybody is out of communication, you will stand out even 3 or 4 times more. Is that correct?
Absolutely. If we just think about the current financial crisis that we're in, if you start looking at the media, you'll see there are some brands in financial services who are still communicating the benefit of their brand. Go back in history. Those brands that have stood the test of a recession are brands where they didn't cut the marketing budgets. They saw a benefit from being able to communicate the added value that a brand represents, and they maintained visibility. They didn't cut as heavily as others have done. So my recommendation is, during a recession, a marketing budget needs to work harder, but it's not a case, though, of cutting back on that budget.
Thank you, Leslie. What have we learned today? If recession comes, it's not that we should go away. We should use the situation as a big opportunity. You can do a lot, even with less money, because there is less competition. Thank you very much. This was Brand Business Interview, and we'll stay in touch, and we'll see us very soon.